Hey you guys, namaste, this is me Diara. Welcome to my channel, to everyone who's new, and welcome of course also to everyone who's supporting me, subscribing to me, and all my customers that I do have. Today we are going to do another reading. This is a reading that I've never done before. The reading's name is What Do You Not See Coming? Okay, we will do it like that. These are the three piles to choose from. Okay, number one, number two, number three, just take any kind of issue, any type of question that you do have currently. It can be about love, it can be about job, or just in general, okay? Just, like probably you want to know, hey, what's coming? I'm completely free. I have nothing in particular in mind, I just want to know a little bit about what's about to come, okay? So you can take it in whatsoever way, and it goes like that. I'm going to shuffle all these cards here in front of the camera. This is a live reading. I do everything live. And then we will have a look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is how it goes today. I will also add one tarot card. Okay, so go ahead, make your choice. You can fast forward to the timestamps, of course, if you're not interested in the shuffling part, right? That's okay. You will find timestamps down in the description box and also the link to my website. So what do we not see coming? What's coming? What's about to happen in the future regarding your topic, regarding your issue, whatever it is all about, okay? What do you not see coming? Pile number one, this is pile number two. Dear Spirit, please give us some insights. This is about the truth and nothing but the truth. And what do we not see coming? What do we not see coming? Okay, pile number three. What's about to happen? As of today, what we do not yet see coming. Okay, this can be a blessing, it can be anything actually. This is a live reading. This is not one of these readings where we are trying to sugarcoat stuff. So also you guys, trigger warning, big disclaimer. Be open to the truth and nothing but the truth, okay? I'm shuffling live, so I cannot promise you anything here. Okay, so this is it. These are the three piles. Let's get started. Let me just, Okay, so pile number one. What is it that you don't see coming? Or what is it that you can't see in general, okay, regarding your question? Oops, sorry. Not for you. Okay, something about your topic is not for you. You probably think it is for you. Probably you are 100% convinced that whatever it is that you do want is for you, but Spirit is saying nope. You see that? Big fat no, it's not for you. Is the focus going to adjust? Here, can you see that? Nope. It's not for you. Whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, whatever it is that you have in mind, and please be honest to yourself here. Try not to cheat yourself, so to say, and try not to, turn around the truth so it tastes better, right? Because Spirit is pretty precise here. If this would be a yes or no reading, you guys, this would be a no. I mean, of course it would be a no, because the card is saying not for you, right? So what you do not see regarding your topic is that there is something else waiting for you. Your tarot card is Knight of Cups in reverse. I mean, I'm not reading reversals here today because this is also, sometimes a little bit tricky. The interpretation between reversals and cards that come out straight. So today I will not read reversals, okay? I feel like for some of you guys this is a love reading. You came here for the love part and you probably felt drawn to pile number two because like as a regular watcher, and a cross watcher, that these are love cards, but you came here and you choose number 1 for whatever reason. Probably you will later listen to number 2 as well. But anyhow, the answer here is no, it's not for you. And even though if you have something going on right now with someone, you know, like some kind of a fling, some kind of an affair, probably, Spirit is saying, no, this is not for you. Okay, let's dig a little deeper. Are we getting some more information about what you do not see? What is it that you can't see? What is it that you probably don't want to see? It could also be for some of you that there is someone in your life or something, can be a situation, can be a job, that's not for you, but something else is about to come. Yeah, here we go. We have the 3 of Wands. I feel like you will be, Spirit is going to present you options and choices, possibilities. There is something that you kind of feel detached to, if you know what I mean. You feel drawn to something or someone which is not for you. The reality is that what you think is for you is not for you. But the good news is, pile number 1, that you will have new chances and new opportunities. Okay, this is a very, very positive card, 3 of Wands. This is the element of fire. So we are talking about electricity, chemistry, passion. We are talking about lust and love and spirit and inspiration and stuff like that, you know. So I do definitely see that what you cannot see, what do you not see is that there are other choices and possibilities out there. I think you are very focused on something or someone, and therefore you are missing all the other choices that they are. Does it make sense? I hope I can make myself I can express myself clearly here. I think I did it. I think I said it the way it is. This is a pretty clear message, at least to me. I'm an intuitive reader. I know everyone can interpret cards in a different way. Every now and then I get these kind of feedbacks, you know, people trying to teach me how I should read my cards. But this is my reading, my cards, my hypersensitivity, you know, I'm clairaudient, so I interpretate the cards in my special way. And I can understand if you don't resonate with this way. This is a free land. Everyone can do whatever they want to do, okay? But this is my interpretation. And who knows? I mean, coming back to this reading or coming back to this prognosis in a year from now, you will probably see that I was right here. I mean, right now in this current moment, the moment that you listen to this reading, it probably makes no sense, but this is future telling, right? It is future telling. And especially with this reading, I am telling you what you can't see. I'm not telling you what you can see or what you do feel, right? Or what you do wish for. I'm telling you what is it that you don't see. And what you don't see is that what you want to have currently is not for you. Okay, it is simply not for you, but there are other choices, and this is a positive information, and this is a positive prediction. Okay, there will be other people, places, or situations, opportunities coming to you, and you will have the possibility to free yourself from any kind of obsessive behavior or whatever it is that you're going through, okay? So before we move on to pile number 2, is there anything else that Spirit would like to share with you here regarding, yeah, there will be choices, Ace of Swords, there will be choices. There will also be a major transformation, okay? This is a transit card, the death card. This is going through a rebirth, right? A major transformation, as I said, this is going to take place. And once you open yourself up for new point of views, you know, and also for all these other possibilities that are there, not only the one that you want to see, but everything, you will feel like Spirit is giving you a lot, okay? Spirit is definitely giving you a lot. You only have to open up yourself for all these possibilities and opportunities, okay? So, moving on then to pile number 2. What do you not see? What is it that you can't see in your current situation? I know that probably the majority of you felt drawn to pile number 2. Yeah, because, you know, this is a love reading here. This is not a love reading, but this is the love deck, right? The Romance Angel deck. So let's see. What do you guys, pile number 2 people, what do you not see? What is hidden? What is the real truth behind the truth, so to say? No reversals, by the way, okay? No reversals today. So we have the card Romantic Feelings, and we have King of Swords. So for you guys, I'm feeling that you are dealing with someone who's represented here in this reading with this card. Okay, King of Swords is speaking about a mature person, not that young anymore. At least their soul is pretty old already, even if they are not that old in reality. But queens and kings do always speak about adult energy, okay? People who know where they are, what they are, where they stand, and people who know just things about stuff, you know. The Swords card does represent the element of the air, so it could be that you are dealing with an air sign, and there are some romantic feelings. So this is good news. What you can't see is that someone has romantic feelings for you, someone who is like the King of Swords, or maybe the Queen of Swords if you are a male person, right? This is not gender specific. So yes, there are romantic feelings. Maybe you are denying these feelings. Maybe you have feelings for someone, but you don't want yourself having feelings for them, right? Probably you are putting yourself behind a wall out of a protective mode or something like that. Or it could be that, yeah, someone has romantic feelings for you and you have no clue about it, okay? Because this is, today we are looking at what you don't see, right? And what you don't see coming as well. Any other news? Yeah. Oh, Eight of Swords, Eight of Coins, and King of Wands. Yeah, so definitely someone has an eye on you. If not even two people, two different people. And there are a lot of romantic feelings here. Two men interested in you, totally different men, or in some cases, probably a man who holds both of these energies, right? A little bit of the King of Swords, but also a little bit of the King of Wands, right? I mean, we humans, we are never one-dimensional, right? You can be a little bit like this and a little bit like that as well. I feel like you have the choice to free yourself here. I feel like you have the choice to free yourself and to open yourself up towards love a little bit more. Maybe you have been single for a while. Maybe you have been in denial. Probably you felt rejected. Probably you felt not lovable enough, not precious enough, if you know what I mean. Probably you kind of underestimated yourself and also your ability to fall in love and stuff like that. And probably you also have been a little bit anxious about love, or maybe a little bit mad about love, meaning that, yeah, probably there has been a little bit of anger that since today there never has been the one for you. So you probably have been in a waiting game for a lot of time. Okay, Eight of Coins, speaking about someone who's working on something a lot. Okay, so you probably worked on yourself, and what you don't see is that love is coming. Okay, and I'm very happy that I can deliver such a beautiful message to you guys. Love is coming. Okay, this is what do you don't see coming? Love. Love is coming, and it could be that even two different people will fall in love with you. And I know this sounds probably like a miracle, especially if you have been single, you know, like, hey, what's going on? I have been single for 5 years, and now what? Two different people are coming, different men are falling in love with me. Are you kidding me? But I'm telling you, this is what I do see. What you can't see is that romance is entering your life. Okay, and is there anything else that Spirit would like to share with you? And it's happening soon, right? We have the TikTok card. So it could be that within this year, I don't know when you find this reading, but within the next few months, I don't want to say days or weeks here for whatever reason, but I want to say within the next month, you will fall in love and there will be romance entering your life. Okay, and it could be that it's either a King of Wands or a King of Swords, or as I said, someone who holds both energies. Yeah, this is what I do see for you. This is what you cannot see. And I feel like with this card, I find this card is pretty interesting here, the move on card. I feel like finally your life will move on. Because as I said, probably you have been on hold, stagnation, right? Probably you have been in a pretty dark place for a lot of time, you know, being single for a lot of time, feeling abandoned for a lot of time, or at least a pretty long time, right? And finally, I have the feeling that your life will move on again. And if there has been some kind of unfulfilled symphony, you know, like a love story that never came to a good end, someone that you had romantic feelings forever for, you know, like 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, I feel like finally you will be able and willing, because this is also an act of willingness. You will finally, pile number 2, be willing to move on. And this, you know, like this wanting of moving on and freeing yourself from this place here, 8 of Swords, you know, like untying your knots, taking off the blindfold. This is leading you into romantic feelings. And this is a beautiful reading. This is a beautiful reading. You even have the possibility to find your true soulmate. This is the blessed card, 22. 22 is the number of soulmates, right? Mirroring each other. Someone who's just as you are, you know, 2 pieces in a pie, so to say. And this is what I do see coming for you, pile number 2, because this is what the reading is all about. What can't you see and what do you not see coming? Okay, love. Love is in the air. Okay, so wow, beautiful reading. So finally, pile number 3. What is it that you can't see? No reversals today, by the way. 3 of Swords and within the next weeks. Okay, this is kind of the opposite of pile number 2, I must say. Unfortunately, by the way, because what you can't see is that I do see a 3-party situation popping up within the next few weeks. If not a 3-party situation, I do see love sickness. 3 of Swords is a pretty straightforward information here, you know, like feeling lovesick, feeling pain in the heart, in the love area, you know, emotions, feelings, being hurt with the swords, right? So I think that even if you would try to sugarcoat this energy, you know, like even the most optimistic person, the most optimistic and positive card reader would have a hard time here to sugarcoat this information. So you better prepare yourself for a breakup, pile number 3. I'm saying it the way it is. And you know what? I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that if you came to this reading, right? You found this reading, you choose pile number 3, you are ready to hear the truth. I think sugarcoating is only for those who are not willing or able to cope with the real truth. But I feel like you came to this reading because you kind of felt already, you know, that something's off here and that some things are probably falling, falling out of, how you say that, falling apart. Right? And as we like to say in the spiritual world, we always say that no, the things are actually not falling apart, they are falling into place, right? And sometimes this includes a breakup. This includes some heart sickness. Okay, let's just see. Do we get any more information about what it is that you can't see? What can't you see coming? What's going on here? Pile number 3. Yeah, there is a decision There will be a decision, someone will make a decision, and I'm telling you this decision, although it is probably breaking your heart, is going to free you and to make you happy over the time. Okay, you may suffer for a little bit, you may don't understand everything that's going on, you know, like you will probably doubt things and you will probably try to deny them. But I feel like this situation here within the next few weeks, this feeling of pain and love sickness is actually going to lead you into a happy place, a way happier place than you are right now. How can that be? I mean, I know this spread is probably a little bit tricky for some of you to understand. Am I right? I think I'm right here. I think for a lot of you guys, you are now like, what is that for a message? Let me say that. Sometimes people are in situationships where they do suffer a lot. You know, their partner is probably not really respectful or appreciative, you know. Probably they take everything for granted. They never bring you flowers. They are not really gentle and tender with you and stuff. But still you keep on holding to this relationship because you are so much in love. Right? And this is not happening, you know, like just once out of 10,000 relationships. This happens actually pretty often. Pretty often people get involved in toxic relationships. I mean, it's not really toxic if someone is not always a 100% attentive, you know, because sometimes, you know, like you have your things to do and yeah, I mean, during the normal daily routine, and especially if you are together with someone already for years, it happens everywhere, right? This is probably not a malicious thing to happen, but I'm speaking about different kind of situations. I'm speaking about a situation where someone is in a toxic situationship, you know, whether this is a real relationship or just a relationship that's happening in your mind. I'm speaking about all these dreamers out there, you know, people who are falling in love with someone who does not even know that you are existing. I'm talking about these kind of people who are in love with Justin Bieber, just as an example. Okay, I know this sounds probably funny, but I don't mean it in a funny way. Not at all, okay? Just any kind of celebrity or whatever, you know, this is happening. People are falling in love with someone they just saw once in their lifetime, like 10 years ago, and now they come to a reading asking, yeah, do I ever have the chance to meet them again? And believe it or not, you guys, I have these kind of people. I have these kind of clients, right? And it's all good. I mean, you fall in love with someone for a reason. There's always a reason why you feel drawn to someone, whether you know this person a lot or not. But I'm telling you, you will fall out of love with this person. And yes, it will be a little bit a painful decision and experience, but at the long run, it is leading you into happiness, the sun, and celebration, 3 of Cups, right? We also have the 9 of Cups here, the 7 of Coins, and the 4 of Wands. So these are all good cards. And sometimes it's worth making the effort. Sometimes it's important to really wait and see. You know, sometimes you need to be in love with someone that is totally not available to you, you know. Sometimes you just need that. You need that to heal your wounds, or you need that to allow love to step in a very gentle and careful way, if you know what I mean, right? Especially if you do have a lot of wounds from the past. So this is probably even getting a little bit you know, covering up some stuff that's happening on a psychological level, if you know what I mean. So I think I will leave it here. Just take it, you know, don't judge me. I'm just the messenger, and have my words in mind. I'm telling you that within the next few weeks, you will go through some kind of love sickness. You will go through some kind of breakup and separation. But at the end of the day, it is for your best, and it will lead you into happiness and a more joyful life. You will socialize yourself a little bit more, you will throw yourself out there again a little bit more, and you will have a lot of more fun and laughter afterwards. Okay, it's just, you know, what we like to say, it hurts once, you know, like if you cut your finger with a knife, it is like, oh my goodness, it hurts so much, awa, 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 awa. But then, you know, it's over. It was just bam, one cut, and then it's done, right? And you don't need to pour in salt into it or pure alcohol, you know, to make it hurt even longer than necessary. Okay, just see it like that. It's one sharp cut, bam, and then you're done with it. Okay, and I do see a lot of happiness coming. This is something that you can't probably see right now, and maybe you cannot really understand it, but it's coming. Okay, so yeah, this is it. Hope you like this reading. Remember, whenever you have suggestions, feel free to let me know. If I feel like I want to do these suggestions, I'm more than happy to do them, but only if I resonate, okay? I don't resonate with all kind of questions. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Namaste.